Hi everyone, welcome to the March 2023 Flower Club how-to video. This season, this delivery, we're going to keep it super simple. I know I say that every time and you know, you might think it's not, but this time I promise it really is. We've got some gorgeous autumnal treats, amazing locally grown hydrangea. It's the best at this time of year. I've chosen these beautiful autumnal ones, the beautiful colours. A couple of tips about hydrangeas. When you're choosing them to buy from a florist shop, just feel their heads and make sure that they're nice and firm and dry, not soft and floppy. If they're soft and floppy, then they're on their way out and they're not going to last very long. Hydrangeas drink through their heads as well, so you can give them a spray. And if they have flopped a bit sooner than you'd like, you can submerge the whole flower, head and all, in cold water, leave it to soak and drink for half an hour to an hour, take it out, give it a good shake, sit it in a vase somewhere sort of open and splayed to dry back out, recut the stems, fresh water, and you should get a little bit longer out of them. Beautiful delphiniums, locally grown once again. Trick for delphiniums, and any flower that has a hollow stem, you probably can't see it because the camera's way over there, but yeah, hollow stems, they don't like to have too much water. They drown quite easily and they rot. So when you're doing anything with a hollow stem, dahlias are similar. Make sure you've only got about a third in the vase. Don't fill it all the way to the top. And these will obviously continue to open up as they spend time in the vase. And then we've got smoke bush, gorgeous purple blushing smoke bush, very tall. So we're going to pop these in the vase, all in their groups. With the hydrangea, let's stagger it. Oh, another tip with the hydrangea, if they've got very woody stems, similar to native flowers or anything with a woody stem, you can bash the stem or give the stem a long ways cut to increase the surface area for them to drink. But we're going to have these in the vase, all in a little cluster together. But I'm going to stagger them at different heights so that when they're in the vase, we can see all of them. Oops, pop in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see them all. We measure the length of the vase. Cut, cut, cut. Vertical cut. Come on, there we go. I'll pop them in facing front like that. All together, then I've got a big space at the back. The delphinium, take all the lower leaves off, cut all the stems on an angle, and pop them all in, whole bunch, sitting behind. And then with the smoke bush, now some of these are really tall. I mean, this one's it's not quite as tall as me. It's not far off. We don't need it that tall, so I'm going to cut it down. So out of one big long one, I've got two. I'm just going to create a base. Not even a base, framework at the back. And the contrast of colour, so even though there's only a few leaves on that one, it still helps to hold the other things in place. This guy's going in there. And we want all the foliage at the back be at a different height, just to create a bit more interest. 1, can't see it. Twirl it, have a look. Yep. Done! I swear that's the quickest one we've done. What do you think? Super simple. Really effective. They'll last for ages. Just look after them. Remember, you haven't got as much water because we're having a smaller amount of water in the vase, so you'll need to change it at least every second day. Retrim the stems, nice clean water, out of direct light, don't sit it in a window where the sun's going to bake everything. You do all that, you'll get a solid week out of them. These hydrangeas can also dry quite well, so just when you think they're almost, they're just about done, tie a rubber band around the stems, hang them upside down, and they'll dry out, and you can use them in something else. You can spray paint them silver if you like, or any colour that tickles your fancy. But I reckon that's gorgeous. It's my favourite kind of flower arrangement. Quick and simple, very effective. Anyway, have fun. And as I said in my email, I am starting with deliveries down the Mornington Peninsula now. So Flower Club was the first thing to begin with that. So if you know anybody down the peninsula from sort of Chelsea onwards, Chelsea all the way down to Sorrento, they can now be part of the Flower Club. So feel free to pass the details on. We'd love to have more people on board. All right, have a great day. Bye.